Hey guys, and welcome back to the Watford career mode here on FIFA 20. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. And today in this episode, we've got 3 more games for you. Starting away at Carrow Road against Norwich, which should be an interesting game. Norwich are a pretty attacking team. We then come back to Vicarage Road for a game against Burnley, and we're going to end up away down in the south coast at St Mary's for a game against Southampton, which should be very interesting. Watford and Southampton in real life are there or thereabouts. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. So we're going to jump into this game here at Carrow Road. Excited. Obviously Norwich play attacking football. We're trying to play that type of attacking football. So it should be an interesting clash of styles. See how this game works out. And yeah, I think we'll be trying to obviously get the 3 points. I'm targeting 7 points in this episode. But yeah, nothing happened in this game. Like, I wish I had highlights to show you. There just wasn't anything. Like, no chances were made. And yeah, I think it's just best to move on from that one. It just wasn't the game. It just wasn't a very good game. But here against Burnley, playing our best team, Iñaki Williams, leading the line. Hopefully he can get some goals. But yeah, hopefully, I just think more than anything else that there's some good highlights in this game for you guys, because that Norwich game was dire. It was absolutely abysmal. But we're starting off well here, obviously at home, just passing the ball around as Messina gets a bit confused, maybe loses his bearings. But Burnley pick up a corner here in the 13th minute. Obviously they're a big threat from corners, but Jonathan Ikone manages to pick the ball up. Gerard Deulofeu is free for him. He does release him. Does he have the pace to get past Lowton? He does. And Deulofeu is absolutely breezing past the defender. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Can he shoot? He can get a shot away, but saved well there by the Burnley keeper. And Iñaki Williams on the rebound, just leaning back a bit and the ball going over the bar. Well, that was a great break by Gerard Deulofeu. One of those ones where Burnley have the corner, but actually, you know, we ended up having the attack. But Deulofeu just not able to get the ball past the goalkeeper. I think that's definitely because of the increased difficulty which we put up in the last episode. But starting well so far. You know, at home, expect us to dominate Burnley, pass the ball around as we are doing so far. Again, Doozy gets the ball into Ismail Assar. What's he going to do? He does square the ball to Iñaki Williams. And Iñaki Williams with his first goal of this episode. I needed to see more goals from Iñaki Williams. He was our big money signing. But maybe he's finally coming good. Just needed some time to get used to the league and to the games. But Iñaki Williams there from a great through ball there. Got that ball through to Ismail Assar and then picked up the ball then square. That came across from Sarr. Good ball for him. And then Iñaki Williams getting his second goal in the league. So hopefully this is the signs of better things to come from Iñaki Williams. But yeah, as we approach half-time, I'd be happy with a 1-0 lead in this position we're in. But Iñaki Williams plays the ball through to Gerard Deulofeu. Can he get a second before half-time? No, he can't, as he clatters into the goalkeeper. I think if that wasn't half-time, there definitely could have been some card or maybe something involved in that. We've seen some nasty incidents in real life. Remember the Petr Cech one with instances like that. But yeah, as it comes in the second half, I think we just need to continue kind of dominating the ball as we were. And I think we're going to need a second goal here because, you know, Burnley are always a bit dodgy. You can never trust what they do as they play the ball there through to Oztonali, who I think recently come on for them. He does get his strike away and he gets it in the near post. So maybe Oztonali's learnt about this near post OP in FIFA 20, but Oztonali with a beautiful little strike, making it 1-1. So with 20 minutes to go, we find ourselves drawing now, and our wanting of 7 points at risk here. But Ben Foster goes on a bit of a wander here. I'm sure he was trying to do there, but sweeps up very well. But we've got, just over 20 minutes to try and rescue this game and rescue our target of 7 points in this episode. But Pereira here on the right. Can he get his cross? He can get a cross, but it's just appalling. That was a sigh in my voice as Roberto Pereira played an absolutely shocking ball there across the box. But Burnley are breaking now. They've seen if they can maybe take the initiative and get a last-minute or late winner here away at Vicarage Road, which would be good for them. But they do get the ball. Eric Peters, can he cross the ball? He can cross it to Oztonali. And Oztonali on the half volley. How did he miss that? He was on the penalty spot. He swiveled. I don't know whether he's left-footed or not, but yeah, he missed that. And Burnley are cranking up the pressure here. We want to get the win, but looks like they are as well. As I think Eric Peters does some great play on the left there. Ball to Pounce. He gets it to the far post, and I'm not sure who that was. It was Oztonali, the man again. Oztonali with a header at the far post. Should be doing a lot better with that. Not sure how he missed that one, but Ben Foster. Ben Foster, what have you done? And Ben Foster kind of redeeming himself, but also being an absolute tool. I'm not sure why he passed that ball out. I'm not sure why I even pressed past there. We're just get the ball long. That's what we're trying to do here. But maybe it has worked for our benefit as I think Ikone gets the ball out to Gerard Deulofeu. Can he squeeze it past the goalkeeper? He can! Gerard Deulofeu, the Spanish Watford legend. 86 minutes gone. We needed a win. Burnley were looking like the ones who were more likely to get the win. But Gerard Deulofeu pops up there, 86th minute. Thought he maybe overrun the ball actually. From that through ball. It was a fantastic through ball, great first touch. Yeah, thought he overrun it here, but he just slides in, gets it past the Burnley goalkeeper. And yeah, wow, that looks like it could be a huge goal, just going under the goalkeeper there. And that could be a huge goal for us. Burnley are again a team that we would expect to be kind of there or thereabouts in the league, but doesn't look like they're going to give up here as they come on the attack. But we do manage to steal the ball away, get the ball into Iñaki Williams, and again through to Gerard Deulofeu. Can he pace past this player? He can't, but he decides to square it to Tom Cleverley, who's come on, who's bearing in on goal, and he gets his strike away. And your man, Tom the Dom Cleverley, gets the goal there to wrap up this victory, makes it 3-1. What a... Didn't expect that then, and there's the full-time whistle. We were trying to get one, and then, as London buses do, when one comes, two come along, and the Vicarage crowd going crazy as we get a huge win there against Burnley. We looked like we were on the ropes there coming into the last 10 minutes, but Iñaki Williams consoling his teammates. But what a great win. And we go into the Southampton game, the next game up. Obviously, same team. This team has been performing pretty well, so I hope that we continue on that trajectory and yeah, get another win. Getting another win will meet my target of 7 points on this episode, which is always a good thing. Always good to hit our targets, but it looks like we're in a bit of struggle here. Che Adams getting the ball through, but defended nicely there. And Ben Foster with the ball. Ben Foster just absolutely smashes it at the Watford player. I'm not sure what on earth Ben Foster was thinking there. He's a relatively solid keeper, but he does make quite a lot of mistakes. And I don't know whether, maybe not in January, but in the summer, I think that might be a position that I will be looking to strengthen. He just doesn't fill me with hope. But we are breaking here. Ikone trying to get the ball there through to Deulofeu with a very cute little through ball, but no luck this time. But again, we're pressing here, trying to cause them some problems. Iñaki Williams trying to get his shot away, but being crowded out there by the Southampton defence. So fair play to them. But Femini are winning the ball back. Jonathan Ikone plays a beautiful ball into Iñaki Williams. Can he get past the keeper? He can. Your boy. Everyone's just your boy, man. Iñaki Williams again showing us why he's the big money signing and why he's the guy to be our #1 striker this season, as he plays the ball there beautifully past the Southampton keeper. And after a bit of a shaky start at the back from us, we kind of dominated the ball a bit, and that was a beautiful little through ball from Ikone. And a fantastic finish from Iñaki Williams, moving him up to 3 goals this season. And yeah, all is looking well so far as we approach half-time. And I think, like in the other games, we will need a second goal just to... you know, just cement our position here as Guendouzi gets the ball at the edge of the box. Can he get his strike away? He can. But it was a flying save from Alex McCarthy there, the manager, or me, giving some encouragement there. But ball goes in at the near post, but defended well by the Southampton defenders. But that's a beautiful shot from Guendouzi. You haven't really seen him as much of a goal threat. He's been more of a defensive player for us. But yeah, I'll take that going into the second half. But I think, like the other games, the key will be to get a second goal, because Southampton could and have definitely posed a threat moving forward. So I'll be interested to see whether we can get Iñaki Williams and Jonathan Ikone getting the goal here. But Iñaki Williams plays the ball back into Decore. Through ball, beautiful ball to Jonathan Ikone, and he tries to chip the keeper. Well, well, well. Look at the cuteness of this. Jonathan Ikone on his weak foot trying to chip Alex McCarthy. The angle was there. It just had a little bit too floated from Jonathan Ikone there. Otherwise, that would have been probably the goal of the season so far. That was a fantastic ball. But Jonathan Ikone, again, breaking. No one coming to close him down. Finessing a shot. Trying to get it just to bury in that bottom corner. Jonathan Ikone showing and absolutely bossing the game here in the second half. This time on his stronger left foot. Just unable to get it past Alex McCarthy. But a great shot there. And a corner in. And I think that was Iñaki Williams or maybe Danny Welbeck who got the header back off the post. Really looking like we possibly are very close to getting this second goal here. But as the half are won, we kind of just we toiled but weren't able to really get the kind of results that we wanted in terms of getting a second goal. But this is the problem with that Southampton breaking down last minute and fielded well there by Ben Foster. But yeah, kind of not being able to take our chances in the second half. Jonathan Kone with a few chances, but it doesn't matter in the end because we do pick up the win away at St Mary's. So huge win for us. Again, in real life, obviously the Southampton are appalling. Ralph Husenhartel, probably not the best manager in the Premier League, but it is a big away win for us away at St Mary's, and we do reach our target of 7 points this episode. But yeah, as the kind of the FIFA patches have come out, you've seen kind of the better teams rise up the league. We do find ourselves in third position, but some of the better teams are making them their way further up the league. And as we just have, before we end the episode, we'll just have a quick look at the top scorers. Mane top with 11. We have to go down quite a fair bit to find our first Watford players. Gerard Deulofeu there, 21st position with 4 goals. Hopefully Iñaki Williams can change that moving forward. But on the assist league, Jonathan Kone, as you would expect, up there in 9th position with 4. Willian leading that with 6. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We did reach our target of 7 points out of 9. And yeah, we've got a big game against Leicester away, which will be very tough. Obviously, in real life, they're doing really well, up to 2nd in the Premier League. So I'm really looking forward to that game. That should be a tough one and a real challenge for our improving, but still lots of improvement left to be made, Watford team. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on another episode.